Welcome to Our Healthy Life. Woo! So we have Alexandria joining us today, and we are making some yummy
black bean brownies.
Yes, yeah. With peppermint essential oil. We're actually doing two because this little girl doesn't like peppermint brownies. Who doesn't like peppermint brownies? So we're going to do one without and one with, because when you have a family, you make alterations when needed. So what are we going to start with, Alexandria?
We're going to start with 15 ounces canned black beans, dried and,
Okay, so basically you're going to take a can of black beans. I'm doubling the recipe that we're going to post with this. We'll say half of everything that I'm doing. But it calls for 1 can, rinsed and drained. So this is 2 cans. There you go. And then it calls for 2 eggs. We're doubling it, so that'll be 4.
Can I do one?
Yeah. Alexandria loves to cook in her house. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A chef. A chef and a veterinarian.
Yeah, she wants to be a chef and a veterinarian.
I love animals.
We're just going to do 4, actually. Yeah, that's fine.
That was 3 eggs.
Yeah. It called for 2, but I'm doing another alteration here. Go ahead and grab a paper towel real quick. So it calls for honey, but this is all the honey that we have left. I can't believe it. Can you see this is all the honey we have left? If you can see, it's not that much. And we want to use, and it's raw, so you wouldn't want to waste raw honey on cooking with it. So we're actually going to use coconut palm sugar, okay? So let's keep going. We're going to do half of a cup of cocoa powder. This is not cocoa powder. This is, you see my half? Here it is. So whenever you're measuring cocoa powder, you do it like you would brown sugar. You know, you press it down. You press it down. Ooh, snap.
Snap, crackle.
So it's nice and firm, and then dump it in. Another thing we like to do with cocoa powder,
make cake
on a beauty thing, is we add it to cornstarch and use it in our hair to make dry shampoo. Isn't that awesome? It's awesome.
And you can use flour or something if you have blonde hair. Not brown.
Well, coconut. Not coconut. Cornstarch, plain, if your hair is blonde, and if it's dark hair, then you can add the amount of cocoa powder that you want to add to make it not white in your hair, right? And then you brush that through. Want to click that and let's see, what do we do now?
It says...
Now we're going to do, so it says
cup of cocoa
2/3 cup of honey, and instead we're actually going to use
brown sugar.
Coconut palm sugar.
And sweet drops.
Yes, and we're going to add some stevia to this too. It says 2/3 of a cup. This is 1/3 of a cup. And we'll do that.
And you don't want to use a lot of stevia.
So 2/3 really times powdering. 2 is actually a cup and a third.
You know what? You're going to do the stevia because last time I did it, it didn't end up well. I'll give that to you.
And then... So, just so you know, typically, right, so because we're not using honey's moist. So now I'm going to all dry ingredients. I actually was going to add an extra egg, and I am, actually. I'm going to add an extra egg for the moisture. Yes, we do.
Okay.
In this, and just see what happens. This is just like Sarah moderations here. We are going to add some stevia, but I'm actually wait to add the stevia until I blend it up. So we need coconut oil. Can you grab me? Can you grab a paper towel, please?
Yep.
Can you get it a little bit wet?
Yeah.
We're going to add coconut oil. It says 1/3 of a cup, so we're doing 2/3 of a cup because we're doubling it. Coconut oil is so wonderful. Do you want to know another great? So if you're making sugar cookies. And you, instead of using whatever it is that you use, you could use butter. Some people, a lot of the recipes say to use Crisco. And if you take that out and instead, like I usually use butter instead, When I've seen recipes say butter or Crisco or marjoram or something, those are all bad. Don't use those. Well, butter is fine, but the marjoram and Crisco are not good. But I will use coconut oil in place of Crisco all the time. Like even in my pie crust. It's so yummy.
And you can cook it for eggs too instead of butter.
Yes, we do that. We do a lot of that here too. Actually, I typically do not like eggs and cooked in coconut oil.
Well, yeah, we usually use bacon grease. So
We do use bacon grease.
It has more of a I wouldn't say sweet, but I would say not buttery flavor.
Coconut oil?
Yeah, when you put coconut oil with egg, it's kind of
It makes it sweet to me. It makes it not as savory, and so that's why I don't like it.
I like eating eggs
try
with
it.
potato chips.
Eggs and potato chips? What? Crazy girl.
When it has coconut oil, because it like bounces up.
Oh, yeah, the salt.
Yeah.
All right. We got ourselves some coconut oil in here. We threw an extra egg in.
Nice.
Now
blend
we're going to do baking powder, 1 teaspoon. Baking powder. Okay, whenever you're using baking powder, you want to make sure, go take it up to the camera over there. You want to make sure that it's aluminum free, okay? Aluminum free baking powder.
Wait, why?
Because who wants aluminum in your body? I can't believe they ever made it with aluminum. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, I never knew that.
So crazy.
Like a new.
Let's see. Oh, and we're adding a pinch of salt.
A pinch of salt.
And we use pink Himalayan sea salt in 2 pinches. Yeah, that's fine. In a lot of our, like all of our cooking. Don't you think? Don't we use this like for everything?
For everything. Eggs,
Whatever.
stews.
Yeah.
Even on top of avocados plain.
I don't see that it calls for any vanilla.
But vanilla makes a lot of things awesome. So.
I'm doing vanilla because that's the type of person I am. Let's add a little vanilla to that.
So blend it up.
Then I'm actually going to put the lid on.
We'll add the sweet drops after.
Yeah, after it gets going. So I'm one who, our family, we use a Vitamix all the time.
For acai bowls, even for soups.
Yeah, we use it every day, right?
Every day, yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
And it works awesome. Everyone can have a Vitamix in this world.
How many drops?
I added 2 drops on that yogurt thing and it made it so sweet.
I know, but this is a whole
Thing of cocoa.
of, I guess it's not the same as that, so.
I'm sure yogurt is very bitter, so.
Well, it was for 1 serving. This is gonna serve everyone in our family over and over.
We're using 2 things.
Okay, so you already washed your hands, right?
Yep.
So why don't you grease those? So we're greasing them with the coconut oil.
Not to butter.
Let me show you this.
Oh, I love the feeling of coconut oil. Feels so, and you can also use coconut oil for like lotions or something, so it's really good for your skin
Look at
and your
that.
hair.
So yummy. So yummy. This is just so fabulous. I'm like so excited
I love brownies.
about this. Mmm. Mmm. So we're gonna do 1. We're gonna do 1. And then you don't want a different oil in yours?
Nope.
Yeah, okay. So she's like, I can't believe, I love peppermint and chocolate. That's one of my favorite things.
I don't. My dad doesn't like peppermint and chocolate. He just likes plain chocolate. I gave him a chocolate brownie once with he doesn't like chocolate with fruit.
Yeah, he doesn't. My husband does not
I
like
love chocolate with chocolate covered blueberries.
Okay, so what you're actually supposed to do is do this, and then you're supposed to mix in half of your chocolate chips or like a chopped chocolate. We actually did do a chopped chocolate here, but I'm actually not going to add it. because we're doing no sugar.
No gluten,
And
no dairy.
there probably really is not enough sugar in here to really count as even eating sugar in the first place. But we're just gonna not do it.
Do it.
Do it?
Do it.
You're okay?
I mean, I'm not eating it.
You're not gonna have any?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's
Why?
do this. And if you don't want to add it in the mix, you just want it on top, you just sprinkle it on top.
So nice. You do half in the mix and then you do half on top.
Yeah.
So I guess we are gonna do it.
Yay!
So we're just gonna sprinkle some chunks in.
Oh, that's good.
I'm just gonna give it a nice little mix. Just so you know, guys. Guys, you understand? This is no gluten, no dairy.
Oh, it is the best thing ever. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Coconut palm sugar has a lower glycemic index.
This one's not with no peppermint.
Yeah, this is no peppermint. And
Let's go with this.
hold on.
Just add more.
Well, I guess I don't know how much I'm gonna need for this one, so I'm not gonna put any more in there. So now we're gonna put our peppermint in.
Let's sprinkle some chunks on top.
1 to 2 drops. 1, 2. 2
Okay.
drops.
Sprinkle some
No,
chunks.
you're gonna wait until I'm done. Wait till I'm done. We're gonna do that at the end. Okay?
Yep.
Give that a mix. I love peppermint and chocolate. Okay, you need to stay in because that's being cut off. I love peppermint and chocolate. I love chocolate covered strawberries.
Oh my gosh, I love chocolate chip.
Those are actually
my
my
favorite.
Yeah, I love that.
Wait, what are your two favorite?
Chocolate and sea salt, you know, when they do
I like
chocolate bars.
I like chocolate covered bacon. That's good.
Oh yeah, chocolate covered bacon. Me too.
You can do more in this one.
No, I can't. This is all peppermint.
Peppermint.
So,
I'll try a little bit with peppermint.
how do you feel about? Is there anything topics you want to talk about, Alexandria?
That's space.
Stay in school.
Stay in school.
No, I have no idea.
Are you going through a phase where you're not really liking homeschooling right now?
Yeah, I want to go in school right now, but my dad won't let me.
Your dad.
My mom said it's fine, but
Sure, go to school.
wait, really?
Go to school.
Yeah, but I really want to because if we learn all our equations, I think that's what it's called, right? All our math and everything, we like adding, subtracting, multiplication, division, all those, they only get $50. And my mom
Oh, if
said
you memorize
if you
them.
memorize them, you get $50.
Yes.
And my mom said I probably have a higher chance because I was in school for a while.
That's not what I said, actually. That's not why. She did a really good job at memorizing them.
Oh, like my what is
She was she
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, something. Yeah, now I don't know them at all because I'm homeschooled.
That isn't why. It's because you choose not to practice. That's actually why.
I was so much more focused in school. That's why I want to go back in school. So this is what it looks like.
So yeah, we're going through different phases of different things with different kids, and that's normal.
That is a lot of my a lot of them.
Okay. And what's funny was when she went to school, she used to cry, "Won't you please just homeschool me, Mom?"
Yeah, 'cause my teachers,
Please.
one of my teachers weren't very nice.
Well, I liked her. But either way, so do you want to know what the truth of this is? The truth of this is, in our lives, typically people want to be where they're not. So if you're homeschooled, you want to go to public school. And if you're in public school, you want to be homeschooled. So the grass is always greener on the other side. So what we should do is just learn, excuse me, learn to love where you're at. Learn to love where you're at, kid.
I love it here because we do an adventure every Monday.
So we pick this up, which you wouldn't be coming with us if, go rinse your hands off and come back.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah. So we have a lot of family time, which is really awesome. We're gonna do lots of family activities. Sometimes, you know, we annoy each other more than not because we're together all the time.
More than not.
Will you hand me one of those too? It's so hard, like I don't want this to waste this chocolate.
I know it's so good.
I'm like,
just licking it off of your hands. It is really good though. I like bittersweet chocolate. I like dark chocolate.
Me too. All right, so let's show this.
I showed it to that camera.
You did already?
Yeah, mine.
Oh no.
And ono means
All right.
yummy in Hawaiian.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw these in the oven. We're gonna cook these bad boys. You probably can't see us because we're putting them in.
And it's what? Whoa, that was close. Was that 350 you said?
Yeah.
353.
All right, so you're gonna cook that at 350. And for how long are we cooking this for? For 30 to 35 minutes.
We'll get back to you.
And we'll get back to you.
Peace.
No, wait. Okay, so we're back. And we pulled out our brownies.
Yummy.
Mmm.
Show this camera right
Yeah,
here.
you show that camera and I'm right here.
This one's with no peppermint.
And this one. You can smell that peppermint. So what peppermint's so great for, it's really good for your digestive system and just indigestion, all things tummy. So peppermint is so wonderful. We put two drops of peppermint in here, and 1 drop of peppermint is equivalent to 28 cups of peppermint tea. So you don't need much. Now,
Let's cut into these yummy ducks.
we're gonna cut into these. Oh, it's so beautiful. I am telling you, it's just so beautiful. This is such a beautiful, just do one. You don't need to cut the whole thing.
I'm gonna.
No, just
Okay.
cut one.
I like corners.
I like corners depending on what it is. If it's
I like
cake,
corners and cake also.
if it's cake, I don't like corners.
Really? That's odd.
If it's brownies, I love corners. If it's cake, I love the middle.
These
Are they so good?
so.
For some reason, I feel like I want this piece.
Mm,
Here, Annabelle, come.
These so yummy. My sister.
Fabulous.
Come on,
Truly
again.
fabulous.
My sister's coming in and gonna try these brownies.
What? Is this the non...
Oh no, this is.
Okay.
I don't put peppermint brownie in. I might as well eat it.
Well, you don't have to. We'll just cook this.
Is the peppermint one as strong as it's really pepperminty?
No, it's not very pepperminty. Oh, this is. There you go.
Great.
This is super yummy. This is a great healthy again. So there's no.
Let me try that.
So there's no
Except
no
for
gluten, no
stuff on
dairy.
top.
The sugar, the sweetener that we did use was coconut palm sugar and stevia.
You can't smell the peppermint.
You can also do honey if you wanted. Either way.
You know what?
If you're vegan, you could totally substitute the eggs with chia seeds instead. You grind them up, and then you make a goo with it, and you use that in place of your eggs.
You know what? These brownies, the peppermint ones, I probably like better than the other ones.
Really?
Because last time we made them and they were way too pepperminty. Way too much.
So you made us make a whole thing.
Well, Kai doesn't like them peppermint.
Cut a piece for your grandma.
Uh-huh.
I'll try this non-peppermint.
It still tastes like it, but just that peppermint. It's a little more... I think the peppermint made it have a little burst. Burst.
Yeah.
I can barely even...
Yeah, the peppermint is real. Like,
in here.
you don't want people to see you?
I know.
Okay. So if you want a stronger peppermint flavor, I would say add 4 drops.
No,
Or
Add
2
3.
drops.
we did add 2
Oh
drops.
yeah, 3 drops maybe.
3 drops. This is pretty pepperminty, but it's not as much as we did last time.
Oh.
Definitely.
We did like 5
So the
drops.
non-peppermint person likes it with just 2. Maybe I like it. I like it either way.
Yeah, they both
I
taste
can't
fun.
really taste the peppermint that much. Can you?
It's just the right amount. It's super moist, which is good.
And adding that extra egg
It was perfect.
was perfect. I did an extra egg because I didn't use, instead of honey, I used coconut palm sugar and stevia. And so
But-
adding all of that dry ingredients, I knew it was gonna need some more moisture. So instead of adding water or something like that, I just decided, let's just throw another egg in. Totally worked, it was great.
But this is chocolate, no matter what, makes you want water. So I'm gonna have some water.
Or almond milk. Anyways, Alexander, wait, come back here. Come back here, let's finish.
Is this
Thank you for joining us. Super wonderful, super awesome.
Yeah, it tastes delicious.
Totally delicious. Totally worth it. Thank you for joining us. Oh, there we go.
It's gonna fall.
And make sure that you share our videos, subscribe our videos. We're just getting off the ground. We've just started posting on YouTube. We also post them on our Facebook. But the more that you can share them, that'd be amazing. We're trying to grow our following. We're trying to educate people on being healthy and making healthy decisions, and adding essential oils into your life is a good way to do that. We also do our wildlife, so feel free to check us out on, if you look at our YouTube channel, you'll see other videos that we make. So we do our wildlife and we do our healthy life.
And our oxygen clam, which is about
Yes.
Our oxidine clan, huh?
And make sure to press the bell to see when we make new videos.
Yeah. Remain unaltered.
Mermaid.
Woo, 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 woo. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Mwah.
Cut.
Okay.
What was that?